We are going to bake a difference right now. We are going to become angels and help play our part. We were so inspired by Cupcakes of Hope that we thought we'd give it a try. Have you made cupcakes before? Are you
Can I tell you a story? So last year for Luca's birthday, I decided I was going to make a cake. I told everyone, I told the food team, guys, I'm going to make a cake. When I got home, I literally just bought like a vanilla mix and I made him a small little muffin and I put number 2 in and I was like, happy birthday, Luca. It was the worst cupcake ever, so today I'm going to redeem myself.
You are going to redeem yourself. I baked Jack a cake for his 3rd birthday with a little bit of help as well, but I loved it. And I love that we are able to do something that is, it seems so small, but when you look at the way that Cupcakes for Hope are utilizing this and what they've tapped into, it can become something really big. And obviously, anything for young children, especially those going through the kind of challenges that this organization supports, we are on board.
We are.
So I'm going to take care of the sweetness. You're going to take care of the business end here, the actual cupcakes. So rock and roll, girl.
So the foodies team prepped me well. They said dry and wet ingredients. So we're going to start with our dry ingredients. This is the self-raising flour. We're going to put the sugar in.
And obviously when we're baking, we always generally use the caster sugar because that dissolves into the mixture a lot more easily.
Absolutely. Some baking powder. Okay. And then a pinch of salt just to balance out that flavors. And that is
an activator, the salt, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Exactly. You can see you have a lot of experience.
The key is to use big words that you have no idea how they actually apply, and it just sounds like you know what you're talking about.
Okay, so that looks beautiful already.
Well done.
And then we're going to move over to our wet ingredients. So we have egg here. We have some vanilla essence. I can actually just use this again. That goes in. Cool. Where's Zoe now? I miss her. Zoe.
Zoe.
And then some milk that also goes in. Some water and your oil as well. So pretty simple. It is, of course, a very easy vanilla cupcake recipe. And then you're going to mix that as well.
You want to maybe use the whisk?
You could use a whisk if you want to, but like, you know, whatever mixes it, it's perfect.
Like I have any idea. I love it.
Okay. And then the wet obviously goes into your dry ingredients. Perfect. And that's going to be the base for the cupcakes. Should I continue with the whisk? Yes.
Yeah, there we go. That's cool. I mean, it should be simple. And I mean, the key is just try. If you haven't done something like this before, maybe, you know, expect 1 or 2 flops, but expect something spectacular as well.
And the trick is with this is obviously a base, but you can throw in some colouring in here to get it different colours.
I like that, yeah.
Have the kids play around with different colours as well. So that is exciting.
You can make little, you know, unicorn cupcakes. Wow, no, that's a strong arm. That's a strong arm. That's a girl who knows how to whisk. Okay, and then that goes into the oven for 15 minutes until they rise and they look absolutely amazing.
The trick is not to fill the cupcake holder too full. You want to put just a little bit in because it does obviously.
It's going to rise quite a bit.
Rise as well. Okay. And then, like I said, 15 to 17 minutes. You can pop a toothpick in there.
If it comes out clean, sorted. Cool. Okay, well, I think the same thing about the colour applies to your frosting or your icing as well. We're going for a butter icing here, which is, again, really simple to make. All you need is butter, yes, and your icing sugar. And what we're using here is a vanilla extract, and to give it that extra beautiful nutty taste, some hazelnut essence as well. So I'm going to put that in. Get our...
Are you winning there?
Oh, yeah, and that's a strong scent. So don't overuse the hazelnut essence because it's quite powerful, and it also adds a little additional sweetness as well. And then we're going to add in our icing sugar. And this thing, the key here is you want to make sure that your butter is room temperature. So get it out of the fridge early because in order to be able to mix it through.
This is where I knew I gave this to you for a reason because I needed you to work.
Well, listen, I'm not as strong as you. Like, I ain't got no whisk-breaking strength behind me. But it does require a bit of elbow grease, but you want to work it through until it forms a beautiful creamy texture. And then ultimately, I mean, it's up to you. You can just spoon it on top. You can, if you want to get zhuzh, you can get a piping bag and you can start mixing it through. I can make nice little twirl designs like our foodie team have done there.
That looks perfect.
Sprinkles on top, unicorn horns, butterfly wings, whatever you want. But the bottom line is, at its base, this is a really simple, easy way of creating a cupcake. And now we can sell these for... How much do you think we should sell these for
R5?
No
$5
ways,
a
man.
cupcake.
$50 a pop.
Wow,
it's
you...
for a good cause,
Okay,
man. We've got
definitely.
we've got to help them. Cupcakes for Hope raise 250,000 rands. You see, that's coming together nicely.
Do you think
there,
Rylan, Kuthler, and Tabs and Zoe would pay 50 rand for
They're
this?
going to have to. They don't have a choice. They don't have a choice. So there you have it, guys. Vanilla cupcakes. As we said, you can take this in any different direction that you want. You could go chocolate, you could go blue, you could go pink, you could go multicolored. The key thing is to just try it. And this is a great kind of relatively easy way to get into your baking before you tackle a big cake or something more extravagant. Make some beautiful cupcakes. And why not to do it for an amazing cause as well? And we'll keep those details up on our social media platforms. And you can find this on expressoshow.com.